In today's video, we're going to be checking out the VST plugin called Cube by Lunacy Audio. Before we do hop into it though, if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at DixonBeats. I'm going to be pushing a lot more content over there, and it'd be cool to have some of you guys from over here to over there. Anyway, let's head into this one straight away. Okay, so here we are. This is the Cube. The Cube is a revolutionary 3D virtual instrument for sparking your creativity. Cube comes packed with over 500 presets and 100 sampled instruments. This is what the Cube will look like inside of your DAW once you open it. Starts with the init patch. So this is the Cube right here. It has 8 corners. Each corner is its own sampler. As you can see, only one corner has a sample loaded already since it's the init patch. As I said, it comes with a ton of presets as well, like you can see right here. You can filter through them by clicking this here and filter through the individual sounds and characters. It's also worth mentioning that I have installed the Air and the Threads expansions as well on top of the presets that already come with it. So let's load a preset. So we have Angelic Bells. The macro is different with each preset. As you can hear there, this macro changes the speed and the movement of the sound. This circle ball in the middle here is what they call the orb, and you can control the orb's motion at the bottom here. If you want to change the orbit of the orb, you can go to orbits here and you can pick one by length or how sharp or smooth it is. So let's pick a different one. Absolutely love this GUI. I just love how active it looks. If your computer suffers from a poor CPU, there is such thing as a eco mode. So toggling the eco mode will clear parts of your current patch. Let's load another preset. This one's called Brake Fluid, and it kind of reminds me of Flume type of productions. So like I said, the Cube has 8 sections, which is 8 corners, which is 8 samples, and the sounds are here in the top left hand corner. There is a global control which will control everything, so you can change the ADSR of all of the sounds collectively as well as the volume, or you can dive into each individual one separately and manipulate that sound separately, which is pretty cool, because if you like the sound of a preset, say, but there's something in there that you don't quite like, you can always just turn it down or turn it off or switch it out completely for a different sample. So here's what some of the presets sound like. What I love about these presets is that it has some awesome like granulated type of effects, but then on the other side it has some really nice dry sounding piano sounds as well as other instruments as well. How amazing does that sound? So when I'm reviewing plugins on the channel, I kind of want to know what kind of genres can we use this in. Is it multi-genre or is it kind of a one-trick pony? So I'm going to dive into making some melodies right now and see what kind of genres we can kind of get out of it. So to start off with, I'm thinking maybe a pop or R&B type of melody or production. I really like this sound right here. Going to try and drum up some kind of a counter melody now using this red giant preset. Really love this sound. I'm going to add this like little beep that is repetitive the whole way through, just to kind of keep the melody ticking over, I want to say. And yeah, that's it. Going to add a drum loop, and this is it for beat number 1. Okay, so beat number 2, maybe a trap beat. I know a lot of you guys make dark trap / drill type of production, so we'll give it a go. So let's kick it off with this sound here, the quantum dimensional Jimmy. Some bass, the gliding Reese, really hard hitting bass. I'm going to add these angelic bells. Actually, this plugin comes with a decent amount of vox and vocal type of presets as well, which is pretty cool. Add a drum loop, and that is beat number 2. So my last video, I said to you guys, if you comment below what your favorite VST plugin purchase was from this year, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is our next video, and here are the people that commented. If you do want to shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below, just let me know what your favorite Halloween movie of all time is, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind, it is the first 20 people that comment that will get a shout out. Now let's head back into it. Okay, so beat number 3, and I'm not really sure what to categorize this one. When I was just making it, it kind of came together in a way that I didn't expect. I certainly didn't set out to make this type of production, but the presets are so vast and varied with this plugin. You can make all sorts of type of productions in here. So I got a chord progression, I threw in this arrival preset. And it kind of reminded me of that program, that series, Mr. Robot. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen it. It's an awesome series, but it kind of gave me that kind of vibe. Added this breaking up, it is hard counter melody. So to me that kind of sounded like a moody type of background music for that series I was talking about earlier, Mr. Robot. So I added a bit of conversation from the series. I threw in some images as well, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And I'm not really sure what kind of production I've made here, but it's something and I think it sounds awesome. So here it is.
What is it about society that disappoints you so much?
So I know what you're thinking, how much is this thing going to cost you? Well, currently they are having a sale over at Lunacy Audio. So the cube is going to cost you $99 where it would normally cost you $179. But they've told me that this sale ends the 20th of October. So there's only just over a week left for you to decide if you want it at the sale price. As for their expansions, they are $29 each. It would be cool if they made more expansions depending on genre, such as a trap expansion, a lo-fi expansion, something really specific to certain genres would be awesome. So that was the Cube VST plugin by Lunacy Audio. As we've shown there, it comes with a ton of excellent presets and ways to manipulate those presets. A truly unique VST plugin. I've never seen like a GUI quite like this one. And as we've demonstrated there, you can use it in a ton of different kind of genres as well. So if you do want to get this plugin, it will be in the description below. Big shout out to Lunacy Audio for sponsoring today's video. I've been Dixon. If you do want more plugin videos, I'll leave one here and here, and I'll leave a random video from the channel over here. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.